So the 1,000 meter is the one event that starts on the opposing side from the 500-meter start and the 1,500-meter start, which you have 7 different starting lines to choose from, which move with the track. On the 1,000-meter, 1 start line.
I'm just checking one of the boards there. I got it all velcroed back on. We're good to go.
So what's kind of interesting with only having the 1 start line for the 1,000-meter, as the blocks shift on the track for fresh tracks, the start line doesn't move. So the distance from the start line to the first block in the 1,000-meter actually changes race to race as they move the blocks. Whereas consistently on the 500-meter and the 1,500-meter, they're adjusting the start line with the blocks for their position on the track, so that's always the same. It's just kind of something unique about the 1,000 that makes it different from the 500 and the 1,500-meter.
Stahl, the youngster of the USA Eagles. Really getting a shot. Julie Latai, US veteran with a hip injury. It's needed surgery, so she's aiming to be back at some point, but that opens the door, and Stahl has seen some skating at the very top level here. She was on the US, sorry, I was just going to say she was a member of the short track world junior team last year at the World Junior Worlds.
Stahl's not wasting any time either, keeping this pace going, right? There's also the time advancements. She's looking for that. We have a skater down in the corner. It's only down to 4 now.
So 3 guaranteed spots. The 4th will be time. Here comes Olivier. You know she has some speed. It's a long way to go for her trying to go around. Gets ahead of Stahl. And the dash to the line. Askic, Hidai, and Olivier. 1, 2, and 3. Stahl in 4th. And there will be that incident to be looked at. We'll see. I missed. Honest me going down there. I just saw the end result.
So we'll keep an eye on Stahl's time. It looks like she's going to be in that 4th position, but she did a good job of getting the pace going, keeping the pace accelerated so that there would be a quicker time in the event that she does get 4th. Perhaps that's going to be enough to get her through. Decision here. Next race, we see Ariana Fontana on the ice now. As you mentioned, Gavin, unranked from not having competed in the World Cups last season. Not every day where you see a skater as decorated as Ariana Fontana coming in as an unranked skater.
But I'm sure she might like it this way, get the reps back in at, I wouldn't say a low pressure situation, but just against rivals that she should be fairly confident of coming ahead of.
Certainly, yeah, what we would say, shaking the rust off, getting her racing legs back underneath her. It's been a while since the World Championships, about 7 months. Wasn't competing in that much short track prior to that, but she's such a veteran of the sport. She knows what she's doing. She just needs to get back into it here. One thing about Ariana too is just the longevity of her career. She's been around, and I think she was at the Torino Olympics in 2006.
We speak of this being a young skater's game.
She was setting 16 in Torino in 2006.
Yep, she won bronze in the women's relay. Her first ever Olympic medal.
So pretty special for her. 20 years later, would be going back to an Olympic Games in Italy.
That's really true. The book ending it, so to speak. And also, with her trying the oval, we'll see what she does in that regard.
Yeah, does she have another 4 years in long track after that and short track?
The mass start does certainly open in there. Plus, of course, the team pursuit. We've seen people do both. You look at the likes of Evanie Blondet, the Canadian, who does both the mass start and the team pursuit, amongst other things, and she had a short track beginning.
Well, we see skaters like Yurine Tamors, who competed in both short track and long track at the Olympics. We talked a little about that. Latvian skier Harold Silvos doing that as well.
There you have it. He had a DNF in the end, and so it is actually stall through.